Yo, we back lit, y'all. Hey, listen, go follow me on Instagram at 203 Pac-Man, 203 Pac-Man, not 203 Pac-Man. It's in the description below. My lighting look crazy right now. I don't know why it's like that, but man, let's get into these videos soon, man. Go follow me on Rumble at PAC203, man, and I'm on Facebook at 203 Pac-Man too, 203 Pac-Man. 203 Pac-Man all everywhere. That's where I'm at, except for Rumble. I'm on Twitter at 203 Pac-Man. Yeah, we're gonna get into these videos real quick, man.
Yo, Pierre, you wanna come out?
Did not get a nigga. It never failed out of.
You know that, though. You know that.
He knows that.
That's how sometimes you want to talk like, yo. I'm gonna turn that up. Even though for the white boys, yeah,
Really?
the white boys killing shit, man. What?
Damn.
White
That's
boys
motivation
killing
right
shit.
there.
I ain't gonna lie, but they be killing each other like a bitch. They the niggas who they stay on their rules. They take their rules seriously. Now you know how black niggas. I'm like, if it's snitch, they go.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. All the white boys nowadays, every time I see someone online, not all of them. Listen, I'm gonna say not all of them. They all try to act zesty and trying to be the next Aiden Ross. Like, let Aiden Ross be Aiden Ross. I tell you all the time, let Speed be Speed, let Kai Cenat be Kai Cenat. Stop, have your own, do you. You're gonna be known for being the guy that dick rides them.
They be black niggas get serious about sex and shit. Black niggas let them be a little serious about sex and shit.
Yeah.
But then, alright, whatever.
Sometimes,
like sometimes today matters. Man,
Nice one, they killing ass.
Oh, word?
Yeah. They killing ass.
I'm still clowning. I'm good. But you better not be talking that tough shit and loosen no act now. They think I'm pussy.
Yo, act drunk as hell. You can hear it. You can hear it in him. He's slurring. That Henny Demics.
Yeah. They lose to me. I'm just saying, like, yo, listen, bro, I'm not on the street shit like that, but like, yo, bro, we could always just, all right, everybody cut the cameras. Yo, let's just walk in the booth real quick. Yo, y'all handle y'all shit real quick. Everybody out here. After that,
Hey, look, this is nowhere near a comparison, right? But I'm gonna just say it. I'm gonna compare it, even though it's not a comparison. It ain't got nothing to do with it. But that's like losing to a sissy. But that ain't.
Hey, yo, he said losing the act is like losing to a sissy punk.
That ain't. It ain't even.
Nah,
it ain't near close. It ain't near close. Period. You know what I'm saying? But you know,
I'm
it's
on-
like a man.
I'm on it like it's a win-win.
I'm saying,
I
facts,
want
a
to fight
win-win.
win-win.
As in the win-win part. That
I'm-
sounds some shit.
Yeah.
Like you get out there, you know what I'm saying? You fight your
I'm
sister.
dead.
You know what I'm saying? On some shit. It's a win-win for that boy, cuz. What is he doing fighting this sister punk? I'm saying, win, lose. Right, bitch, you sister punk won. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
Bitch, you a comedian, so it's on some shit like, regardless, it on some shit like, bitch, I ain't never said I was no motherfucking boxer.
Yo.
You know, but I never said I was a boxer, but I'm gonna stand up.
A
I'm gonna
nigga knocked
stand
me
up
out.
like that.
A nigga knocked me out.
You don't joke about it.
I'm gonna
Nigga
joke
said
about like,
nigga
yo,
knocked me
yeah.
out.
at least I stood in there with him.
Come on, pal.
Y'all niggas swung. I ducked the first one, then he caught me with the second. I ain't gonna lie. I woke up 15 hours later.
Damn.
I'm good. No, that's what I'm like, yo. When you about to go to war, you gotta know what you down. Nigga sleep.
Hold on, Chad. I think I seen a shorty back there. Oh, I see one. I see when somebody got a shorty in there.
You gotta know what you down. Nigga sleep.
Henny Demics.
I got you, bro. If he fire you,
Act stay getting drunk. He wildin'. He's wildin'.
if he fire you, I got you 10 bands.
I think this is his security guard. Yeah, his
10 bands if he fire you. 10 bands for Christmas.
Say that chart.
Hey yo, he said play the track. That last one was fire. When the security not trying to get rough and tough, man. I'm dead. It's like he threw something at him already though.
Bro, why you done?
I've been getting paid $1,000 a month, if
I don't
not
care how much you
more,
can get paid.
just from this app on my phone. And I don't.
My word, bro. I made a bet with Andrew. I lost the bet. The bet was that I have to do 1,000 push-ups.
Do the right thing, Aiden. Do the right thing, Aiden. Do the push-ups. They're not with some punk ass push-ups.
On my live stream. Or I gotta go home. That's it. So sure. Now, here's a good thing that's coming out of this. Number one, I'm already like changing how I am because I'm becoming a man of my word. Excuse me. Number two, it's gonna give me time to lock in. Listen, I'm single now. I'm very distracted. There's a lot of beautiful women in this world. And I know if I
You gotta stop letting these girls distract you, man. Oh my mama, it's I get that for most men. They let these women distract them, man. You gotta get on your purpose, and then women will get on your level, like, or they'll mess with you. Like once you find your purpose and you're tapped in, you're gonna find a right girl gonna tap in with you, man. She gonna not deter you from doing the right thing or what's best for you.
hair, I want to look better. Because I look better. So I'm gonna go out. And what am I gonna do? I'm gonna get horny as fuck. I want to fuck. But I want to be celibate.
Shut up, Aiden.
I want to be bald. I just want to lock in. I'm just giving all I got.
Yo, you heard this man? This man crazy. This man wild. He said he's gonna be celibate and bald and locked in. Come on, bro. Now you're taking it too extreme. You could be bald, or you gonna cut your hair because you owe him that because you lost the bet. But you could have some, man. It's not like you just don't chase it, bro. You don't chase it. You Aiden Ross. They chase you. It's the whole point.
We just watch what I'm doing. Content, gym, streaming / YouTube, gym, and eat well. That's all I want to do for straight. I don't know however long. I want to keep that routine.
What you're describing to me sounds like discipline. I listened to Andrew Tate and I sat across from him. He was sitting in the same seat you were sitting in Fresh and Fit Studios, and while he was talking to me, a lot of the things that people now think are shocking or think are just like, mind blowing, like he's anything. Right. He's been preaching for a long time. Right. It's about discipline.
Yes.
And I heard a clip even recently. He said, I do the same things every single day, over and over again.
No matter what.
No matter what. So I told him, like, about the whole topic.
Okay,
Because I'm a little
behind the scene on Locals. What is that? What is that? I'm confused.
Like flying.
Huh?
You like flying.
No, I'm a little ignorant to certain things, and I don't even know what they find offensive. You know what I mean? Like, put it like this. I still think with black culture, if someone white was confused about something that they didn't genuinely think was offensive, I think they could bring it up and be like, hey, well, what's the conversation around that? And they'll get a response. Might not be the nicest response, but they'll get a response rather than punitive action. I think ignorance when it comes to Jewish people, I do think you're met with you're anti-Semitic and you need to be silenced. So unless you know, you better chill.
What are you trying to say?
Nothing.
What was that camera angle trying to say?
Oh, I get it now. I get it. Yay 24.
Yo, you know I'm shocked about Ye though? Yeah. Motherfuckers walking around with no security.
Bro, none. Bro,
That's wild, right?
that was the biggest surprise. Like, I'm not sure how much I can talk, but You're right. You're right.
Just no team, no like.
Less than you. Less than like the day before I met Ye, I went in Vegas and I met the Milk Boys. They had more security.
No, they
They took out all the girls' phones. They made sure to lock it up. I just walked in the studio like, "What's up? How you doing, Ye? Nice to meet you." Nobody patted me down. Nobody took no NDA, nothing like that. No, they had an iPad. They took the phone. He's just living life. And he's just trusting in God.
I'm wondering if that's dangerous.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, not just dangerous in like just not.
That is wild dangerous. You are Kanye. You want someone try to make a hit on your life, bro? You wildin'. Playing with fire, boy.
Not having those levels of protection, but it's just like that sounds like the person who doesn't have the team around him to, even if he doesn't want to enforce like certain rappers, even if they think they're tough, might be their label, maybe a manager.
They have a team that tells them what to do.
They're going with security.
You can't handle me.
You know what I mean?
You can't try to handle me.
Yo, Ye was never like
I'm Ye. No,
Hey, yo, his impersonations be spot on. That's funny. You ain't got the answers, Sway. You ain't got the answers.
it was always like that.
no, but
I feel the pressure
No.
under more scrutiny.
no.
What'd I do?
Ye
Act
was-
more stupidly.
Ye
Sheesh.
Always like that.
Ye
What would you say if I told you I have college students
Don't
making
care.
$10,000 a month from their cell phones while living in
at a point listened
To who?
to the advice of a lot of people.
What? 2006, he got on live TV, said George Bush doesn't care about black people. Who told him that was a good idea?
And he also met with a lot of black leaders who kind of gave him direction. That he was listening. Like he's
He
like,
met with black leaders, and then on TNT, like before you said slavery was a choice.
and that's why everybody.
He never listened. People like to say that he
Hold on.
changed. People like to say
You know who he reminds me of?
What?
You. You don't listen.
Nah. Kanye is crazier. Like, Kanye be saying the funniest shit. Kanye outburst is funny. I ain't gonna lie. George Bush don't like black people? You ain't got the answer, Sway? I'm not gonna go on. Y'all know what I'm saying.
you can't handle me, fresh.
Hey, listen, it's only so long you're gonna take those comparisons. See, I know once you heard the Hitler shit, you're like, I'm
Yo.
because you think you're radical.
Hey, yo. What a bro. That shit bring tears to your eye. That was funny. That was a good one.
Nah.
Finally mentioned Max.
Yeah, he did. He
You
made
know what? I
that.
tweeted after that shit happened. I tweeted in all caps, "We love Jews and Nazis." And then all the replies, and then my family started calling me, and then they
Oh,
started writing
shit.
articles. I folded. I deleted the tweet.
You deleted the tweet?
I deleted the tweet.
I'm gonna give you credit.
But they got the screenshot. It doesn't make
I'm
a
gonna
difference.
give you credit for being a
Hey, yo. Chat, when you go down this rabbit hole, man, this shit is crazy. The shit you do for free speech, man. The shit is, that is wild. I ain't doing that shit. He wildin'.
man to not be like, oh no. The system deleted that
No, I
shit.
deleted it. I deleted it. I'm not gonna pull a.
You folded?
No. I folded.
Nigga, that's
There's
wild,
there's
bro.
people in my personal life that don't talk to me anymore because of that tweet. Just saying
Really?
we love Jews and Nazis, which is the idea that I like to follow, like that Jesus would love everybody, but
But thing is, why say it?
I'm gonna be honest though.
this is true.
The love speech stuff that he's saying is cat.
Why you
And-
say that?
I'm saying this because I know you're not gonna have no response to this, right?
Okay.
And this is definitely what I would bring up on the podcast. I remember telling you now.
We can stop it now.
No, that's fine.
I remember telling you then that there were certain sides and certain things that Kanye would say that the public has never seen. By the way, I'm not shocked that this Hitler stuff he's been saying for the last 10 years.
Yeah.
It's never been on camera.
He almost named Ye Hitler. That album.
But here's what I'm trying to tell you though. Kanye, has been the person that has been spewing certain things that has been so really radioactive that, remember when we had that conversation and I said, yo, he would casually have people around him. He was releasing his last album. And this one, there's cap around. Because you're saying love speech, you're saying, oh, I feel threatened. But when you're in private, and that's my only thing with him, like even the Pete Davidson shit, you're screaming at the top of your lungs, yo, this dude fucking my wife. This bitch ass motherfucker got AIDS. Put that out. But you're not saying that publicly. So you're trying to use these weird means. And that's why I said, listen, he's not saying this Hitler shit is the first time he said some shit that is really true to his character, because he's finally saying what he says behind closed doors.
Yeah.
Damn.
And I remember telling you that, but you've never, like, I'm in the industry where a lot of people have been around him, and they're like, yo, bro, we think he's not well. He's talking openly about getting Drake killed. He's talking openly. You know what I mean?
Hey, yo, I can say this about Kanye. Listen, man, he's a very spontaneous man. And a lot of people say like he's controlled and stuff like that. I don't know how you can control a person like him. He is like out here really saying crazy stuff. Like his whole life he's been like that.
Now you've been around him, and now you're probably seeing certain stuff and hear certain stuff, and you're like, whoa.
Yo, you know they said
Him publicly, hold on. Him publicly is not him privately. He has private beliefs that he slowly.
I don't think that's true anymore. Yay, everything that you see on the
you're only
interviews
seeing
is
the Hitler
exactly.
shit. You're only seeing the Hitler shit. You're only seeing the Hitler
I've
shit.
talked to him for a long time, man. Like he's an open book, and also everything, all the conversations that we had, and every time he's brainstorming in Yeezy Studio, everything is on camera. He's never not recording, and if something's not being recorded, he gets mad, he gets upset. Why am I not being recorded? Bring him over. He's always making a reality show, a documentary. He's always creating art. Even when he's speaking, it's something worth listening to.
This is such a flyer podcast.
That's what I'm saying.
This is why. Hold on, we can't give it this time. But
Okay.
this is why.
All right, guys, we're gonna end it here, man. Go follow Academics. Go follow
There's a
Sneeko.
lot out there.
And hey guys, this is behind the scenes. But yeah, bro,
What is that?
very
Brickle?
beautiful.
That's lit.
I think they're gonna do a podcast soon. I think Sneeko and Academics talk about Kanye West and all the stuff behind the scenes, because there's shit that Sneeko saw during the campaign. He can't really say, but he might say some of it. Not anything damaging, but just enough to pique some curiosity. And yeah. All right, guys, we're out here. Peace. All right, guys, as promised, we're here in the post office right now, and I'm dropping off the books for the winners, and then the shoes as well. D-Nice won these. Other people won these 2 books here. I'm doing it right now for you guys to see it. No cap. In the post office. You guys can see here. Giveaways, we always give them away. We never cap. And everyone's address. Actually, just before we even going on this road, D-Nice took so long to give me his address. That's why we waited so long to send out the actual shipment. Because I want to send it all one time. I didn't want to wait. So D-Nice, you took forever, so that's why it took so long. But everyone sent me the address now, so I got everyone's address. So send out right now in a box. And yeah, man.
To be Bryant means that you challenge yourself to excel.
And you inspire others to excel.
It means you have the drive and inner determination.
To be an innovative leader.
It means that you're real world ready.
To drive change.
W chat for the winners, man. W in the chat. Peace. Okay, guys. So now leaving post office, here is the actual receipt for the actual prizes being sent out. No cap. We do give away giveaways. We don't hold any giveaways back. So everyone's gonna have their items soon. It's all priority. So they should receive it pretty shortly. Yeah, guys. W for the winners in the chat, man. Shout out to y'all that won the prizes, the giveaway, 100K on the way. We did that. 200K, we're up next. All right, guys. Peace.
Yeah, guys, Fresh Fit Podcast. Check us out Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We're gonna do a breakdown right now. Fed 1811. If you guys want to see more crime stuff like this, I'll jump back on with you tomorrow when more information comes out on this, and we can go deep on it. No homo.
Ow! Ow!
Who that? Who her? Like, chill, y'all wild. Like, who that? Like,
No homo.
I got the.
Ow!
They got the. Man, who that? Like.
Yo, same here on my side, man. You already know it. And let me know if you need any of that other. I still have all the Tory stuff here with the police reports and the statements and the court docs. So if you need any of that stuff refreshed over to you, just let me know. All right, man. Hey, guys, academics, take it easy, bro. Peace.
W in the chat. Fit it 1811.
Enter StreamYard right now. So I can see the full screen.
Has now touched the lives of so many people around the world, and the community that you've built is immeasurably enriched by the stories that you've shared as you bring people together. To honor your incredible milestone, we are proud to present you with the Gold Creator Award. We hope that this special recognition will inspire you and remind you how much you mean to so many. We know this milestone is one of many that you have reached. With others yet to come, you are part of a dynamic group of creators who are building the next generation of new media companies. Every day, you are redefining how content is created and watched, one voice, one video at a time. It is a great privilege to be a part of your journey. We can't wait to see what you do next. Yours sincerely, aka Susan, aka I know she hates.
You know what?
us, but-
W Susan, man. Yo,
W Susan for once.
For the first time, W Susan, bro.
Oh, they got the gold plaque. I mean, subscribers, man. Big goals, man.
But it's probably gonna be losing very soon. Anyway, when we get canceled. But guys, this is the plaque right here.
We did it, man. Yo, 2 years of grinding, bro.
Right here, man.
And y'all-
Presented.
And y'all supporting.
YouTube right here. Gold plaque.
Classic.
1 million subscribers, man. Woo! Presented to
Yes,
Fresh to Fit
sir.
Podcast for passing.
Yeah, how y'all feel about that, chat? Yo, if y'all don't know who Fresh and Fit is, man, I need to go over there and go support them, man. I fuck with their content, man. You should mess with it too. Yeah, hold on. Give me a second, chat. All right, chat. We're gonna get into this next video, man. Let's get into this next video, chat. Myron bruised their inflated egos when reality hit them.
Call yourself a 10 is ludicrous.
Okay, so
Yeah, y'all know this. Listen, all girls rate themselves a 10, even though when they're not a 10. I would say these girls here are very pretty, but they're not 10s. There's no such thing as a 10. And the women that are the prettiest women, they're like models, like supermodels, runway models. You know what I'm saying? Miss America, Miss Universe, Miss, you get what I'm saying?
what do you consider yourself? Me? Yeah.
And before I get any comment, listen, I'm like a 4, maybe a 3. I say I'm medium ugly, like halfway there. Like, yeah, I don't get on my ass. I don't care about that.
I'll keep it 1,000. None of y'all at the table are 10, bro.
That's fine.
None of y'all at the table are 10. Ladies, I got you.
Misogyny.
Like that's crazy to me like that. Like a 10 is like a perfect supermodel. You're getting paid to fly out to fucking other places. Like girls that are like 8s, 9s, 10s, like these girls are like supermodels. They get paid based off of how they look and they're getting booked all the time.
I mean,
And there's nothing
pretty
wrong-
women.
We
who-
might not be your idea of a 10.
Yeah, it's pretty
Y'all
women.
want the chat to vote? I'm being nice. I'm being nice. Like, yo, like what the
Nigga said 0.
yo,
Nigga said 4 or 5.
yo.
1s and 2s.
Like I would consider all of you ladies like fairly average, maybe a little above average, but there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah,
There's no wrong with that.
understandable, right?
But this is what, remember how I said
We got one base girl here, one base above average. An average looking girl is 5. 6 is above average. That means you look good. That means you're a good looking woman. So their metrics of a 10 when they're just above a 5 or probably a 7, like it's crazy. And a lot of men don't like using 7, or you just use it just to make people feel good.
earlier that most women have an overinflated sense of self-worth, and y'all agree with me, and then now I'm putting the rubber to the road and y'all don't like that?
No, I remember you said that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, and here's the thing. It's funny because a lot of girls come, you're not the only one. Trust me, I have a lot of fun with this. Girls always call themselves 10s, and you're not, bro. Like you're just not.
So just every woman, just like except for
So
this.
what's your type?
Elite
basically?
model
What
type.
everyone is
I'm
trying
not
to
even speaking
ask
for
for.
They're 10s. The
If it
rest
was-
of us
if
are
it
just 4s and 5s.
We
Like
have the same view.
I'm
like,
speaking in
that's
general because I
crazy.
know how most guys think. Most guys will tap y'all, so I get it. Too. You guys are definitely going to be at
Not
the average
really,
level,
but-
huh?
Not really.
What do you mean, not really?
Not really. Like some guys will not just tap you. Some guys will do the most to take a girl out for a day. I've had a guy waiting for 2 years. I'm
Just
still
a
not gonna
hit.
let him.
Just a hit. Once he hit, he gone though. What do you think this is? Like that's why he just want to tap. Come on, stop, man. These be out here stunting, bro. On my mama.
2 years, and I'm
Did
still
you
not gonna
did
let
you not
him.
hear what I said earlier?
I did.
What did I say?
That basically, man. But that's not the point.
Oh, you didn't hear what I
The
said.
point
You heard what you
is-
wanted to hear. I said most men would tap you guys, which means they would have sex with you guys, which is like the bare minimum.
Right.
Would some of them take you on dates? Maybe.
Yo,
I don't know
what's
why
up,
you needed a
Aaron?
sense. You need to feel a sense of qualify yourself. As I got a guy waiting for me for 2 years.
But it's true though. It's true.
But it's
Other
irrelevant
girls
to the
as well.
conversation.
But other girls as well. You can't just say, "Oh, look, like," you feel me?
And
It's
those
other
are
girls
lower
as well.
status, lower value men that wait that long.
Not really.
Yes,
This
they are.
man,
'Cause if
no,
they
this
were
man got his
higher-
own business.
He's
this
a loser.
man,
That doesn't make a man a G just because he has his own business. It'd be a bunch of cornballs or simps out here that have a lot of money. It's not always the money. The money is a part. Money is a tool. A tool. But you got to put the work in yourself, man. Sipping over girls, it's not worth it. What? Come on, over her. 2 years? When you got a business, you didn't rich. You're gonna be waiting for a girl like that? Come on, man. Wow.
He's waiting for you
not,
for 2
though.
years. He
He's
is.
not.
Because if he was a winner, you wouldn't make him wait.
Actually, I would.
No, you wouldn't.
I would. You don't.
Because you went to New York and fucked another guy and he didn't have to wait.
I did that only because my ex cheated on me.
The point is that
you don't know.
see, yo, you're triggered right now because you know I'm hitting close to home.
Not really.
Yeah, you are.
It's because I know what I'm talking about.
You went ahead to brag about some guy waiting for you for 2 years when that had nothing to do with the conversation. I simply said that most guys would have sex with the girls here at the
you
table,
was like,
which is actually a compliment.
But
you felt the need to qualify
no,
yourself.
but she was like, "Oh,
So you're
like
saying-
all of us here is not." But that's not the point.
I
None
never
of
said
is the
that you have.
point.
I never asked if you guys have simps waiting for you.
Y'all, he ain't asked that.
I didn't.
Oh,
See him,
That's
no.
what you were.
You seen him? No. He's shaking their head. No. No. They know what it is. Like, girl, this is triggered. That's what triggered is.
Hoping, but I did not
You
ask that.
basically meant it like that.
Yo,
not at all. You heard what you wanted to hear so that you can make some kind of point or brag.
Nigga
No,
said
that- no,
2 years to lose coochie. God damn. I need a
Not
return.
really.
Here's the
Not
thing:
really.
guys that have options, guys that are attractive, guys that have women, don't wait 2 years for a girl.
They
don't. They
All
really
right.
don't, bro. They don't. They move on.
Hey yo, Fresh and Fit content be a field day. Like I watch a lot of their content. I make sure I always catch I catch Monday the one they had on the Monday, the earlier show. I'm gonna catch that lit tomorrow and watch the whole thing tomorrow. Yeah, their shit's the field day. Their shit be hilarious. The shit these girls be saying. And I say she's pretty. Like these girls they're pretty. Like she's pretty, but girls be pretty until they open their mouth, and that shit, and then the ugliness just seeps out of it. Like,
Or they might come back and have sex with you over some chance, but they're not gonna sit there and court you for 2
But
years.
that's the same thing. That's the same thing.
Definitely not 10,
That's
though.
the same thing.
Rise of Kingdoms PC version is out of beta.
same
ROK is a
thing, like,
historically
it's the
based
same
strategy
thing,
game
like.
available for free on mobile and PC.
A guy having sex with other girls and then hitting you up randomly like, yo, what up? It's
Not
been 2
randomly.
years.
No, not randomly.
I mean, a hoe gonna be a hoe
Every
anyway.
time, no caller ID, no caller ID, no caller ID, no
Oh,
caller
yeah,
ID.
he a simp then.
Oh, text
He a
free,
simp.
or like let's
He
be
a
real,
simp.
different
He a simp.
Twitters, different
He a
Instagrams. He's
simp.
not a simp though.
He is a simp.
Like, because if I showed you this man's Instagram, you'd be like, oh, I know him.
He's a
so
simp.
like, let's not.
He's a simp.
behavior.
Let's be
It's
real.
very simple.
Let's keep it a buck.
He's a simp.
So you blocked him?
No.
So why is he calling from?
On
Because she likes the
Instagram,
attention.
no. I don't.
Yeah, she does.
I
That's
don't.
why she hasn't blocked
She
him.
blocked his number.
I don't.
That's what I'm saying. Did you block him? That's
Stop
not
the cap.
No call ID.
This is This
I
is
blocked him by
literally
the number.
female
Yeah.
nature 101. Doesn't block him, doesn't get rid of him because she enjoys the attention because it's validation, because he perpetuates her feeling and need, like, yo, I need this validation from this guy. He's a simp. A guy waiting around 2 years for a girl is ridiculous. It's wild.
Crazy. Wow.
You'll be surprised though. Like if I just show you, you'll just be surprised.
Yeah, bro. Don't you? How you not getting what he's putting down? Yeah, you will have guys that simp over you. Yeah, but 9 times the real ones are just there, just trying to hit it and get low. Like they're just trying to get something and get low. Most guys, that's how I am. Listen, man. If I'm in your DM, I'm just trying to smash and dash, boy. I'm not, girl. I ain't trying to wine and dine you. I don't want to do none of that shit no more on my mama. And if I do wine and dine you, I still probably don't want to take you serious. Come on, man. I'm in grind mode. I ain't trying. We ain't for none of that over there. And this is what deters a lot of guys. They see these women get on all, not just Fresh and Fit. They get on all these platforms, and they girls talk just like this, bro. They talk just like this. That's what turn a lot of men off, and this is why it's less marriages and shit like that. Men just don't want to deal with girls like you. Pretty, but you're a pretty headache, bro. You're probably like you're a 7, maybe a 6.
I don't need to know who he is because his actions tell me his
No,
worth.
because you're gonna be like, oh, okay, like this is what she was talking about. Like, let's
You
be
do realize there's
real.
guys that are simps that have money, right?
That's what I'm saying. Thank you. You're proving my point right now. Forget about all of this.
Lord.
You're proving my point right now.
What is your point?
Like, oh my god.
Oh, you don't have one.
Okay, you could just continue.
Yo, look at the girls are looking at her. 1, 2, 3, 4, looking at her. She got her head down. She looking at the chat. They know they looking at her like, honey, like, yo, you are wilding right now. You need to understand what the hell you're saying.
Yeah, I'm not.
I just asked you, what was your point that you're arguing?
I'm telling you what it is. I'm telling you, like, there's niggas that will wait 2 years.
But
like,
what does that have to do with the conversation of you being a 10?
because you just pointed out, like, you know what?
No,
It's
all I
good.
said was there's guys that would tap most of the girls here at the table. Most guys would.
Right, like
that has
everyone
nothing
in
to
this
do with a simp
table
waiting
knows
for you
what
for
I'm
2 years.
talking about, except
No, I'm very well aware of it.
Okay.
But there was no need. Every girl has losers that are backups that they don't take seriously. Every girl has that.
right.
Even
that's what I'm trying
average
to
to ugly
say.
girls have that.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay. So if average to ugly girls have that, how's that a flex?
All right, you could keep going. Like,
Just hold the L, bro. Like, just hold the L. Like, there was no need to
I mean,
bring that up.
I know that I'm not wrong, but I'm just.
What would you
saving
rate
each
yourself
other's
then?
Time. Me, I'll rate myself like a good
Nah.
7, 8. If you want to keep it real.
6 is
Okay, you would have said a 10 until we had this conversation, probably, right?
No, I'm not a 10.
You're not an 8.
Hive mind.
Yeah. She only said that because, like, I'm pressing the girls on what it really is. I'm just being real with y'all. Like, a 7, 8. These are like models, bro. And this is exactly what I mean. Like, girls are delusional about where they stand as far as like how they look and everything else. They really think they're like damn near perfect.
It's different because a lot of girls have BBLs. A lot of girls are natural. Like,
I'm about to say to viewer, shut the fuck up. Shut up. Yo, listen, you ain't got the answers, Sway. You ain't got the answers.
it's different. It's really different. Like, guys like different, different girls.
The point is, none of you are
You
special.
don't have to be perfect. It's inside here. It's inside your personality. Like,
Niggas looking
What?
outside.
Yeah, bro.
First.
Niggas look on the outside first, bro. Like,
bro.
Like, you can have the best personality ever, but if a
If
bad
you
chick
a
comes
real
up,
nigga, you know what's up. That's all I gotta say. A real nigga know what's up, and here is all that
what?
matters. And here is what matters. Am I
Bro,
wrong or right?
no, like, here's the thing. It doesn't matter what's in here unless out here is attractive enough to get to know what's in here.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Looks are everything first for men. You don't get a
Attention.
chance unless you qualify first. And most of you would qualify for sex. That's what I said.
What are you saying we don't qualify for?
I mean, being tense, nah, bro. Like, that's just like, that's crazy to me that you guys were like, not you, but I don't know what you would rate yourself, but like, so many girls sit there and will rate themselves 7, 8, 9, and I'm just like, what, 10? Like, what? That's wild. Most women fall in the 4 to 6 range, to be honest.
Damn. What's the
Hey, I'm
percentage of women?
Oh,
What's
mama.
the percentage of women at?
Oh, my mama, bro. You heard that, man? He done spoke 4 to 6. That's, feel me? It's not Yo, a 6 is not ugly. You're above average. That means you're a good looking woman. Like that shit is wild. Like
falls in that 4 to 6.
Most women are average because that's what the average by definition means. Most women are in this range. It's average.
So what number?
But the whole point I brought this up is because most of you won't settle on the average man, yet you're average women.
Ooh.
That's the whole reason I brought this up.
Give me 1,000.
If I'm a key, I brought it all the way full circle. Most y'all are average yourselves, but you would not pick an average man.
That is very true.
Average looking or average living? Average living. That's what I was gonna ask.
Both.
I literally described it earlier. Were you not listening?
Hey, yo, you heard Fresh? Fresh said both of them.
5'8",
like 3 times.
You're saying the look.
So how y'all feel about that,
Oh,
man?
the 50,000,
The 50K, a year.
Yeah, hey, how y'all feel about that, man? Put it in the comments, man. That shit crazy. Put it in the comments, chat. That is wild. Find your love. Ain't no way. Hold up. You wildin'. Get off this chat. This chat is not for you. Ain't nobody trying to find your love. Find your love here. Ain't none of that, boy. Ain't none of that, my guy. You're wildin'. Let's see if we can get to this. That man said, find your love here. Let's get into this next video. Hold on, chat. I seen this next video. This shit is funny. This shit is funny. I hope he got like a clip of this shit though. Because all he got is like, oh yeah, this is it. Hey, yo, chat. That's it right here. Let's get into this next video, chat. A little bit of Tate. This shit, listen, this we already know this shit gonna trigger people. Look, it's gonna trigger Andrew Tate, trigger 6 feminists. This is women, like women, all women are feminists if that's the case.
You know what's so attractive about younger women? Because a lot of these dudes talk about fertility and looks and stuff. I don't actually think it's that. I think that in the modern world, in the days of old, right, you'd meet a woman, you get married, you be together, whatever. In the modern world, if I meet a girl who's 33 and single, I know the amount of dick that's been through her before me is just simply unattractive. I don't care how nice you are, but you're 33 years old. How many men have fucked? If I get a 19-year-old girl, I might be her second or third man, right? I'm going to be dude number fucking 29. And all the trauma and heartbreak and bullshit they put you through, you're going to try and bring to my door? Like, well, my last man cheated. I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't care.
Hey, yo, it's crazy because I just had this conversation with a girl. And they always say, like, no, why would I have more bodies? The simple thing is, like, listen, the older you get, you take on more relationships. So say if you're 19 and you have 1 relationship, and then you're 22, you have 2 relationships. Technically, you've been through more dick, so you have more dick in your life. So, and when you hit your 30s, technically you done had a lot more dick because you've been through a lot more relationships. You think you're not? You think not? A lot more. Anything more is a lot. So 1 more is a lot. Hey, yo, 1 more. If you had none and then you had 1, that's a lot. Damn, chill out. You should have just never took none.
Like, why is that my problem? So if you pick up older women, you have to accept they've been on the carousel longer. They've had more fucking rides, more spins. I don't want that shit. When I see a beautiful young woman, I know that she has a very low body count. And also, but the truth is this, women's mentality is absolutely connected to sex. If a woman sleeps with a bunch of men, it's harder to penetrate her mind and make her fall in love with you. It is unattractive too. And it's unattractive. But if she's had 30 dudes inside of her, she really gonna think, you know what, this guy's so special, or she's gonna think, you know what, he talked to me real, let's go get a new guy. Whereas if a woman's only been with a few guys, she's much more likely to fall in love with you, be a better partner. So the likelihood of her falling completely in love with you and staying loyal to you and really believing you're the only man for her after being through so much trauma and so many men and sleeping with so many dudes and having her heart broken and having those memories of her ex and all that crap she's been through is far less likely than meeting a nice, young, beautiful girl who hasn't been with many men. And she goes, you know what? This is the guy, I like him. Every woman who knows this and every man who watches this can be honest. Women fall in love with the person they lose their virginity to or their second or third guy. They really remember them. They really love them. Any woman who slept with 50 dudes, she doesn't even remember who most of them are. She doesn't care. If a woman slept with a bunch of men before you, she's less likely to stick it out through a difficult period in a relationship. She's more likely to just say, you know what? New answer is new dick. That's a pretty good answer. And that's the truth. Let me make something clear.
Hey, yo, how is this controversial? He is saying the facts. This is crazy how people think this is controversial shit. This shit makes perfect sense. Girls got my first love. All girls got their first love. She been through 50. She don't remember that guy. She don't remember none of them. Most of them.
If I meet a beautiful 30-year-old woman, I'm not saying I won't sleep with her. That's pretty fucking old. Yeah.
30.
I know.
What are you, crazy?
There's been times I was drunk.
Okay, that's it. You can bring it back, Eric.
Yo.
He's an idiot.
Okay, so let's hear your guys' take on that, Rafaela.
Yeah, very controversial, I would say. I don't agree with what he's saying. I mean,
Makes
I need
sense.
to think
though.
about this.
Yeah.
Because,
Does make sense.
like, also he's obviously like over 30.
I believe Andrew Tate is 35.
Yeah, he's probably stuck with a lot of
Yes.
people, and I don't know, like, I need to think about this more.
It is. This actually touched on the conversation we had our last show, so he kind of goes into body count too, a little bit there. We can maybe talk about that later, but why don't you go ahead and give your take?
So, I mean, so he's saying that like the reason why he likes younger girls is because they're more likely to be loyal. They have less trauma, less heartbreak. But
And
you know what?
they've hooked up
With less people.
less people.
But you know what? Like if a girl has had one boyfriend that's she like lost her virginity to and she was in love with and he cheated on her and he broke her heart, she's gonna have the same amount of trauma as any other girl that's talked to a bunch of guys. So I don't.
Yo, I thought she was going down the right path, and it looked like she just swerved to the whole other lane. Like come on, Blondie, come on. I like blondes too.
think there's that much validity to what he's saying.
It could be both, though.
It could be both.
She's had a long-term relationship, got destroyed by her boyfriend, and then also just had 100 partners.
Yeah, it could be like this one girl is like used to not committing to anyone, so maybe she has commitment issues, but maybe this other girl who's been with one guy and been heartbroken also has extreme trust issues because of that one guy. She's traumatized by that one guy versus one girl is traumatized by many dudes, but it could be the same trauma and same trust issues, you know? So I don't think there's that much validity to what he's saying, you know? That's my opinion.
Yeah, I feel like it's like a little bit hypocritical. Like it's like if the girl's been doing whatever and she's older and she's been hooking up with all these guys, whatever, and she has all this trauma, but like the guy's older, he might have done the same thing. So you guys are at the same level, so you guys should know what maybe both of you have like been through and understand each other maybe to a level. I don't think that like your body count and stuff like that
Stop it, dear.
goes into account of like trauma and everything else.
Hey, yo, listen. This is look, chat. This is hard to say. Listen, imagine a woman slept with 100 men or 50 men or 30 men. You know how much dick been in her mouth, and you gotta kiss that. She done had 50 dicks in her mouth. Oh my God, one or two. All right, nah, not all right. But you get what I'm saying? That is crazy. That is wild.
I think everyone has like experiences that lead them to the way they are. For example, I broke up with my ex-boyfriend in high school, and I had what I call like a little hoe phase where I was just like, you know, on apps and like trying to meet someone that's gonna take the edge or whatever. And it was like through that I like gained my confidence because I was able to like stand.
You started sleeping with people to gain confidence. That is wild. You was meeting other new guys, dealing with new guys, and that's how you gain confidence. That is wild. These people don't even think what they say before they say it.
Stand up for myself and really see what I want in a relationship, what I don't want in a relationship.
After you done been through a whole bunch of
that's
others.
kind of my take on that. But I do get like the validity thing is like it goes both ways, you know.
I had to think about this. You go.
Gabby?
Just like what Venus said, it's very hypocritical because he's 35 and he's also had that like same experience or like has had a lot of experiences maybe. So it is like very hypocritical. And also like if you meet someone and you like really love them, you shouldn't take that into account for, you know, like if
Just-
someone has trauma, don't really like push them away for that. Like if you really love them, you would want to work through it with them. So
But I mean, I don't. It seems to me like what he's saying, as far as the trauma goes, is he wouldn't even let it go anywhere. If a girl's coming in and she's bringing a ton of baggage from her past relationship. But so are you saying you would object to that component of it?
object to.
Well, he's basically saying, hey, well, one of the things he says is if a woman's bringing past relationship baggage to his new relationship, that's an issue. But you're saying we should be more understanding.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying? We should be
Yeah.
more understanding and.
Yeah, like if you really love her, you should be more understanding. And
But I mean, you don't
hear her out.
immediately love someone when you first meet them, for example, right?
I guess that is true.
Like if a guy came to you that are you single currently? Yes. Okay, guy.
Hey, yo, I came down to it, and I just think these women don't love themselves, and I don't take none of you girls serious. I don't take none of you serious. If I'm in your DM, I ain't taking you serious. I ain't taking you serious. Ain't none of that. Ain't none of that, bruh. Ain't none of that. I say this now. I ain't taking nobody serious for a long time. The world has to refix itself, like, cause this shit is wild. It's like crazy.
He was torn up about his last ex. You're gonna feel like you might not want to take this guy seriously, right? Because I mean, at least my take on it is, when you meet somebody new, I think both people should have worked through their stuff, and then they can, because it's not good to
bring back
go into a relationship with baggage.
If you're still dwelling on your ex, I don't think that you should be trying to meet new people.
Yeah,
that's true.
I mean, don't a lot of people though try to get over relationships by meeting somebody
I
new?
do not agree with that.
I'm not saying they should, but a lot of people do.
But yeah, but like then that's just hurting someone else. Like if you're
Yeah.
trying to get over someone and get under someone, like that's just hurting the other person. Like you're creating more chain of events that are like bad.
But I feel like you also have to think about it. Like, we're thinking about it as a female perspective. Like, yeah, of course we don't want to get hurt. Of course we don't want someone. But, like, at the same time, they do the same thing to us and we allow it. Like, and we don't know that that's happening sometimes.
Who's
even.
they?
Men.
Who's
men.
they?
Men.
Men.
Boys.
Men.
No, correct it. Boys.
Oh, boys.
They're not men.
Little bitch boys.
Yeah. So
Oh my God, they shame you. They shame you for what you want. They shame you for what you want, man. And it's crazy. And the crazy thing is, we just watched the Fresh and Fit video. These women are more attractive than the ones that were at the table. And at least they're none of them is like crazy, like going in and stuff. They just saying how they feel. But they still feel the same. They still think the same. It's all the same. Different women, different looks, different backgrounds, this all the same thing. This bullshit is garbage, bro.
that was, I don't know, something I had to input. It's like, I feel like we think a lot about like us. Like, of course we don't want to be that person on the receiving end. We're like we're getting like a guy's getting over their ex-girlfriend with us or whatever, but they do it to us.
Yeah. Okay. Let me put it this way. Like so both parties going into a relationship should be fully healed, you know, from their past.
100%.
You know, they might still have a little bit of trust issues, but that's something, if it gets serious, that you guys work through together. But I also don't think like body count and how many people you've been with has no account into that.
It should not matter.
It should not
at all.
matter. Like
What body count shouldn't matter.
no.
As long as you are healthy, loyal,
Yeah.
and respectful and clean.
Yeah.
I asked.
Yeah.
Just add. Like it should not matter at all. Like
Does everyone agree?
Yeah.
Body count should not be a consideration
No.
when choosing a partner.
No.
If you're
Rafa?
going into a mature relationship.
Yeah, I think I agree with you.
Yo, chat, how y'all feel about this, man? This shit is wild. You can't have standards. Don't not want something or dislike something. It can't happen. That shit is wild, chat. That shit is wild. Hey, yo, chat. That's it, man. Y'all have a nice day, man. I see y'all tomorrow.